Hello everybody, back again. Thought I'd go back live. Maybe this is a little bit better connection. Get everything all set up. Okay. So if anybody hops on, let me know how the signal is. If it's a little bit better, a little bit worse. I know earlier I was having a lot of trouble from the Whopper Wi-Fi. I guess so. Get a little bit of air going through here. And so I just thought I'd go live and go for a little bit, not too long, probably maybe half hour, maybe. And I'd go chat with people. I got a little bit of I got some tea because my throat is going to be sore from all this talking. And also I stopped by Walmart and I found a few items there. So I'll just run these down for the people that, may not hop on or may see this later. Found these. I haven't seen these before. These are a new version of the Cheetos Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch Crunchy Cheetos. So I thought those were interesting. And I know for Infinite Moi out there, and I actually took a picture of it and I put it on Instagram just now, but I also found these in the Walmart. And this is a big bag of them. This is called Pocky Tropical Jalapeno. Hey, Sunny Storm. Found these. I'm gonna try these in some future review. They also had the Haunted Ghost pepper chips in the big bag, but I don't know. Hey, Dwago. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I went to Walmart and found a couple things. Found that, and I found, what else did I find? Found a couple other things in my bag of goodies. I know this is Mickey XO. XO likes her fizzy water. Hey, the Midnight Raven. This one is called Fuji Apple Sassy Water. It's for Mickey, whenever Mickey gets out there. And I found these were cool. These were a quarter, called Fruity Juice. What is it? Fruity King mini soda. So that's that one. And I don't know, you guys know I don't like blue, but it was cool. It's a little fruity soda. Try. Thought that was funny. And also, this one was funny. Kit Kat bunny ears. So, just Kit Kat, but I guess they're bunny ears on the thing. Thought it was kind of fun. Thought I'd give those a try and chat with you guys out there. See what's going on. And I got some Starbucks tea to help soothe my throat a little bit. Yeah, bunny ears. I think it's just Kit Kat, but with bunny ears on the Kit Kat bars for Easter time. And I got a tea. It's Earl Grey latte. It's just to help soothe my throat from when I'm talking so much. Hey, Sunny Stormy, how's it going? Yeah, I was live earlier, but I was at the Whopper Wi-Fi at Burger King, and I was having trouble with the stream, and people said it was all grainy and all out of focus, and so hopefully this one's a little bit better. I don't know. Is everything going good for you guys? The signal okay? Everything okay? You can hear me okay? It's not buffering. It's not doing weird things. Not that I don't do weird things. Okay, how about that one? How about that? Add a little different color. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said, I think earlier when I was at the Burger King, their Wi-Fi is not great over there. I don't know. So I'm at Starbucks and they got a little better signal here, I think. And yeah, I just went in there and I was looking in Walmart for a little bit of stuff and found a few new items out there. And I went back in there and I was looking for the new Diet Cokes and they didn't have any more. So either that or they moved them and I didn't want to go searching the whole store for them. So, you know, I'll find them eventually. I'm sure they'll be out there. Maybe when I go to the grocery store, Target or something. But yeah, I just thought I'd go live for a little bit longer. Hello, Kitty. How are you doing? So happy to see you back. I am just having some Starbucks tea to soothe my throat because all that talking. I'm not used to all that talking and all that live streaming. Normally I do like a, you know, the quick video and then it's just a few minutes and take a break in between it. But all this talking to the camera. So hey, Kitty, you want some? You want some tea? It's got this is London. I call it London Fog, but it's Earl Grey tea with foam and a little bit of sweetener. Helps soothe your throat, so you can have some. And yeah, wow, starting to get windy here. Woo, blowing away. There's oh, I don't know, Kitty, if you saw. You didn't see him earlier. I found this at Walmart. Okay, yeah. This is Kit Kat bunny ears. Kind of cute. And I got, for those of you that may have just joined in, I got little mini sodas. They're little, they were $1 at Walmart. They're little mini bottles. And I know Mickey drinks her sassy water. Fuji apple. And if you guys like hot stuff, I got hot stuff. I haven't tried these before. I don't know about them. Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch Crunchy Chester Cheetos. So they're gonna be hot. I'm gonna try those in a review later. Kind of fun. And I know Infinite Moi did this, but I got these called the Pocky Tropical Jalapeno. This is a big bag. They also had the Haunted Ghost Pepper Chips, but I've tried those before and I didn't want to get a whole big bag. So try these ones in a future review. So that was kind of my little trip to Walmart that I had to check stuff out in there. And I put some pictures up there. They had a giant bunny and they had Peeps and socks. They were little Peeps candy with socks that were like the little Peeps. And then they had a fuzzy bunny Peep with a little fuzzy bunny on it. And oh, they had all kinds of different stuff in there. Every once in a while, I like to go to Walmart and check out what they have in the holiday aisle. They had bags of all the, you know, the Easter candy, all the eggs and the Cadbury eggs and the big bunnies and all that stuff. They had a whole lot of them. Some of them were kind of expensive though. So, yeah. The little Kit Kat was only like 79 cents, so I tried one. I think it's going to be the same. It's just going to have the little bunny ears on it. So, how's everybody doing today? Hey, Miss Rocker Vlogs, how's it going? Yep, I was just doing another. Hey, Dat Sonic TM, how's it going? I was just doing a little follow-up. I am not hiding, BC. I am right here. I have been on here. I've been on 2 streams earlier. So, in case you missed them, go back and check them out. I went to Burger King and I got their hot spicy nuggets. And I went and had some jelly beans. I still have some of these other jelly beans in here somewhere. I don't know where they went. I don't know. They're around somewhere. The little love jelly beans from Jelly Belly. I was having those. Yeah, candy is expensive. Yep. That and the little Kit Kat bar that I got was just like a full size of 79 cents, and that's a bargain because normally they're like $1. And like I said, if you get the king size ones, they're even more. And you know, if you can get them on sale sometimes. I was remembering I did one of my videos for Classic Candy Corner. I don't think I put it out yet, but I was remembering, and I don't know, maybe Jim, maybe you know this one. Back, well, probably in the early 80s, Hershey's put out, they were called king size, or no, double block. They were the chocolate bars, and they were like extra thick and skinny, and they were like 50 cents a piece. Yeah, you know, if you have to do the notifications, sometimes you'll have to go ahead and click the bell and click it off, or you have to hit that red button and, you know, unsubscribe and resubscribe to get everything, you know, set up. I know sometimes when I don't get notifications, they don't go out and the bell's broken. And when you go to click it and it says error 404, and it won't turn notifications on, so you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe and then click the bell again. Something YouTube does, I don't know, they break the bell. So you may have to do that. I know a lot of people don't get alerts all the time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. YouTube. What are you gonna do? Well, so yeah. That's what I said. I've been here. And I'm trying to let people know when I go live, but it doesn't always work. I was looking for the new orange vanilla Coke, but I didn't see it, at least in Walmart, and I haven't checked the other stores yet. I haven't checked 7-Eleven. I haven't checked other places, but, you know, I just did a real quick run in Walmart, found a few things. BC, you weren't here earlier. I don't know if you tried this. Found this Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch. And I found Jalapeno Tropical Pocky chips. So yeah. So yeah, I was just going through there. And like I said, I still have to go and look at all the stores. I kind of been trying to avoid all the rush and stuff right now, and especially when they say things are going to go out on a certain day, and it always takes a day or two to get out to the store. So I try not to go looking when they're supposedly out. I did see a bunch of the cereals there. They had the churro cereal and the Pop-Tart cereal and the honey bun and the powdered sugar ones and the, oh God, I don't even know half of them. All different cereals, and tried to look at some of the candy. Yeah, they did have cool ones. They have the haunted ghost pepper chips in there as well, and those are super hot, so I wouldn't suggest those. I tried them, but it was a big bag. And this one actually says new, I believe. Yeah, this is a new flavor. So, I hadn't seen it before. And I found the ghost pepper ones. And then they had Flamin' Hot store brand chips and a couple other things. And I didn't see too much. They had a lot of cool stuff in the holiday aisle with all the Easter candy and Easter bunnies and all that stuff. And every once in a while, you got to go. These flavors of these ones are jalapeno tropical. And I don't know. I guess it's just says jalapeno pepper. It's all it says, jalapeno pepper. So If you want a real challenge, Jim, go to there and get their haunted ghost pepper chips. Same people, and it's ghost pepper. They're hot. I've had them. They're hot. And if you follow Infinite Moi, he did a whole challenge where he ate a whole bag of them. He regretted it the whole day. So cheers to him. But you know, yeah, that haunted ghost peppers, they're really hot. So I found, like I said, that they were at Walmart. There was a big bag. The big bag was like $3.79 or something like that. If you can find a smaller bag, might be able to find them at a gas station or somewhere. But yeah, they're really hot. If you want to challenge, they're hot. If you really want to challenge, put hot sauce on them. It'll blow your head off. Like I said, when I did my taste test, I was only able to eat one. So it's a pretty hot chip. But yeah, I'm just having some tea to settle my throat a little bit, because I'm not used to doing all this live streaming and talking and everything all at once. But I'm trying to get the live. I'm trying to get, you know, everything combined out there. Tea's good. I like the Earl Grey. That's kind of my favorite one. I don't know. I know a lot of people like the coffee at Starbucks, but I'm not a coffee drinker, so I drink the tea. And it helps with your throat. And I know that coffee could be real acidic and kind of irritates your throat. Yeah, I've been trying to go live mostly because, yeah, it is kind of expensive. I got the Venti one and it was like $4.65. So I try to do it at home, I guess. But if you buy a box of the Earl Grey tea from Starbucks and brew it yourself, the box is like $4 for, I don't know, like 10 or 20 packets or whatever. I don't get Starbucks all that often, but you know, here and there. And yeah, I'm trying to do lives a little more out in the day. I'm trying to also combine it with, you know, when I go shopping, or if I go to do a review of something. That way, you know, I get the review done and then I get the watch time in. And sometimes, you know, when I get home later in the day, I usually do all my reviews late at night, and most people aren't on at 2 in the morning. Not yet, and that's why I'm going towards the super chat. I have the subscriber base, and I need another, probably at this point, it's probably about 1,900 hours watch time. I'm halfway on the watch hours, so I'm trying to get the watches up. And once I hit the 4,000 hours, then I can submit to YouTube, and hopefully they'll do the review. And like I said, I've heard a lot of things about people. Some people got approved in 3 days. Some people took 3 months to approve them. So it's all kind of hit and miss when, you know, YouTube gets to their approval process. I don't know if they have to evaluate your channel or evaluate, you know, what kind of content you have. I don't know the whole process they go through, but you have to get your minimum requirements and then you submit to them for approval. So hopefully, if I get the watch time in, and I have to get to my hours before the beginning of July. So I've got a few more months to kind of get, I got all of March, April, May, and June to get the rest of the hours. So hopefully I'll get the people out there watching and all that. I've heard a lot of people say there's tricks you can do where my most popular video is the McDonald's cheesy bacon fries. That's the one that's got the most views so far. The other thing they said is a tricks and tips are, if people go out there and what they do is you go on a computer or you go on a tablet and you watch their and you watch their playlist. You just go on to one of the playlists, and like some of them I've got that are like 100 and I got one, I think it's the What's New. It's like 170 videos, and what you do is you just set the thing up to watch all the videos all in a row, and then you leave your computer on or you leave your phone on when you're charging at night, and it goes through and it watches them all. Yeah, I actually have a Patreon link set up on there if you wanted to do the Patreon thing. I haven't put a PayPal in there. Yeah, I suppose I could look into seeing the PayPal and put a link in there. I'll have to see about doing that. But like I said, I set up the Patreon a little while ago, but I figured it wouldn't hurt. It was free, and I just set it up. And if people go, they go. If not, they don't. And like I said, I'm trying to get established. I'm trying to get the word out there. I'm trying to get, other people to see all the videos and check them out. And, for everybody that watches my videos and subscribes, that's cool. Yeah, Harold, thanks a lot. I know you're doing a lot of stuff over there, and Harold just recently hit 1,000. Congratulations on that. You've got a lot of hard work. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. I mean, I've been amazed at all the stuff that I'm able to do, because before I started this thing back last year when I started it in July, I was on YouTube for like 5 or 6 years, and I didn't have a channel. I just had an account, and I'd watch everybody's videos. I watched the Crazy Cat videos, and I'd watch all the other things. And one day I was in Sarah Star Vlogs stream, and she goes every Friday night, and she has a little talk. She does the food reviews and all that. I said, I can do that. I said, I found that habanero chips, and I had them at the store, and I said, I can do a food review just like all these other people do. So then I went and I bought a little tripod. It's like a selfie stick tripod, and went into the kitchen and set it up and said, here's a review. And then as I progressed, I started learning more. I did the editing. I did the little intros and all that, and just kind of went from there. But it's a lot of work, and I'm sure if the other people out there, yeah, I appreciate that, Jim, and a lot of people out there that do their videos, yeah, I'm trying to do a collab, but the thing is it's really tough to coordinate a collab and also be able to get the same kind of thing, because some people that are in different parts of the country don't have certain things that I have here. Like, I know some people don't have a Jack in the Box, or they don't have some of the items that I find a lot of weird items and stuff. So I don't always know that they have the same items that I can find. And then also coordinating with someone, it takes a little bit, because you got to get contact with them, and then you got to have them record their thing, and then you have to record your thing, and then you got to link it up, and it takes a lot of time. So, and right now I've got about, hey, was blind, I've got probably about 20 videos that I filmed that I still have to go and edit. Yeah, they should, but like I said, the only thing that I've actually got, the closest thing, is I've got a gummy candy video that I put out there probably about a month ago, where I got sent free gummy candies from a gummy company to try, and it was all their versions of it. So I was able to try those. I know, I don't idiot them. I edit them. But yeah, I've got a lot of ones to edit still, and I've got a lot to download, and I'm trying to get them ahead. Like I try to get like at least a week ahead. So I've got like, 4 or 5 days ahead already downloaded on YouTube, but I still got to edit. I still got to idiot them. Still got to idiot them, and then I got to download them. I got to put them on the down low to YouTube. Blooper. I did, when I first started, go back and watch some of my first videos. They weren't edited, and I had a whole lot of ums and ahs and, screw ups, and some of them I had to refilm the whole thing because I didn't know how to redo the editing, and I didn't know how to splice versions together. So I had to do it all in one shot, and then if it didn't work, I had to start all over. So yeah, I've kind of learned a little bit about doing that. Yeah, I don't have a laptop. Like I said, I've got a PC, but it's like 15 years old, so it's way too slow. And well, I didn't know how to edit until July. I have an iPhone that I do all my filming on and stuff, and I use iMovie to do the editing and the splicing and cut it all out, and I do it all on the phone. It's pretty easy. Learn as you go. So yeah, it's pretty powerful. There's other editors out there that you can do if you have a phone, and also if you have a PC, there's lots of free software downloads. I think I even saw someone said if you have a PC and you have Windows, there's the free Windows editor that you can use, that you can put in text and you can put in all this other stuff. I use iMovie to do all my editing, and that's what I created all my intros with, was iMovie. And it comes with the iPhone application. So if you guys have a camera, or if you have a Android phone, I don't know what applications really go on those, because that's what I use. iMovie, yes, it's iPhone. It's the iPhone movie application. If you just go to the, if you have an iPhone, you go to the App Store and download iMovie with the letter I, and it has all the editing on there, and it's free with the iPhone. But yeah, Android, there's other things to edit with, I think. I don't know all of them. Hey, Dromar, what's up? Yeah, I was having some tea here after I was chatting with everybody. I went over, or in my other streams, I went over to Burger King, and I had the spicy chicken nuggets. They're back. Had those. And the other thing, I stopped into Walmart, Dromar, and I got these that just came in. Pocky Jalapeno Tropical. And found these as well. Chipotle Flamin' Hot. Crunchy. Cheetos. New flavor. I haven't tried this one before, so should be hot. And I got these ones were cute. They're little mini fruit things. They were $1. And I got this one, kind of funny. Kit Kat bunny ears. There you go. Yeah, that's the stuff I found in Walmart. And I also got, in the trunk, I got some cup of soup. Bunch of cup of soup, so had to stock up on that. But yeah, they had a lot of weird stuff at Walmart. I kind of ran through there. Hey, Tammy Minda, how's it going? Yep, I was just doing some chatting and talking. Yeah, well, like I said, I got the spicy, and I like the Flamin' Hot, so we'll see how they taste. I'll be doing a review on them. They had the Haunted Ghost Pepper Chips at Walmart too, in the same bag as that. I didn't get them because I've done them before. Yeah. These ones are I like the Flamin' Hot Puffs, but these are Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch. I think they've had Chipotle Ranch, but I don't know that they've had Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch. So I don't know. Maybe these are new and maybe I just haven't tried these before. I don't know. Thought it was interesting to try though. Yeah, I'm sure that would be good. I like they had the other one. It was the Double X Flamin' Hot Crunchy. They were like super hot. I have not tried the Hottest Chip Challenge, the one chip challenge. I haven't tried that, but I did do the Pocky Ghost Pepper Chips before. And they were hot. So we'll see how hot those tropical jalapeno. They're probably not that hot. But yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing that one chip challenge. I've heard it's bad. Oreo hot chocolate. Have I tried the Oreo hot chocolate? The cookies or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The one chip challenge, as far as I know, is only on like Amazon. So I don't know. It's like they also have that thing out there called Toe of Satan that everybody's doing. It's a super hot lollipop. It's supposed to be really hot. I was actually looking online yesterday at some classic candy, and I found some, and I think I'm going to try and order them, but they're kind of expensive from Walmart. And I remembered some of the candy that I used to have when I was little, and I had forgotten about these completely. I was looking for that one called the Astro Pop. It was like a lollipop that looked like a rocket. It's like sharp and pointy, and it had 3 colors. And if you licked it, you get all pointy and poke your eye out. Found that online, and then also I found some other ones that I hadn't tried. One was called Wacky Wafers. I don't know if you guys remember those. They were big, like sweet tart things, and they were in a little thing, and they had 3 flavors. It was like banana, lemon, cherry, orange, I think. They were like about the size of a silver dollar. They came in a pack. And then also they had a thing called Tartan Tinies. They're the little tiny little like sweet tart mints. They were like the size of like a pea. Yeah, so yeah, Wacky Wafers. I remember those when I was little, and I was looking back at some of the. I went on the classic candy site or something, and they were showing all the old classic candies, and those are some of them. So yeah, I did look for them. And some of them you had to order like either 3 of them, or you had to order like a pack of 24, and I don't want 24 of them. Also, I was looking for the Zotz candy, the ones that are fizzy in the middle. They were like hard candy with fizzy in the middle. Looked like you get rabies when you ate it. Oh yeah, the Nickel Lips. They're called Nickel Lip. It was wax bottles, and they had little syrup in them. You bit the top off them, and then you drank them. And they also they were like little tubes. I think that was one of them. I did actually find the Fun Dip. They were the little candy stick, and then you put them in the powder. And you licked it, and you put it in the powder, and you dipped it. Oh yeah, I might have to go. Maybe they got them at Dollar Tree. We don't have a Dollar General here, but I might be able to find them at Dollar Tree. I found them online at Amazon, but it was like $12 for 2 pounds of them. I don't know that I want 2 pounds of Zotz candy, but I remember when from the ice cream man, you used to get them, and they were like in a string, and you had like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them in a string. Oh yeah, Tracy, I might have to go run out there one time or whatever. Big Lots. Yeah, I might have to check that. We have a Big Lots here, and but they're kind of hit and miss. Sometimes they have stuff, sometimes they don't. I've gone in there and found some stuff and gone in there and they have nothing. And a lot of the times the big lots, they're almost expired. So I don't know. Yeah, I have to go by the Dollar Tree and I have to go. I was actually looking for one. Oh, what did I find? Oh my God. I'm going to have to order these. I found them on eBay, I think. It was gummy candy. And I'm going to have to order it just to order it. I think it was like $5. It was gummy candy and they were shaped like boobs. Gummy boobs. You never know. They always got something weird out there. I don't know. Yeah. They've got some weird stuff out there. Really, it was gummy boobs. Yes, it was gummy boobs. But, hey. They got all kinds of stuff out there. Yeah. You'd be surprised at what you find. Okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, I think I think we actually have one in Brentwood. Okay, maybe they are. But I found one on, I think there's a Dollar General up in Brentwood, which is about, probably 20 miles away, but I have to go like in the back road, and I don't know that I want to go all the way up there to go to Dollar General. Maybe if I take another trip down to Tracy where they've got the Winco and they've got some of the other places that I want to go to, like the Five Guys, and I still want to go to that one place called the Squeeze Inn or the Squeeze Burger. And they got the big giant cheese skirt on the hamburger. And they had a couple other places that we don't have up here. Buffets. They've got a Golden Corral, and they got a Sonic up there. They got all the other stuff. They got the Arby's up there. But like I said, it's about an hour drive from me, so. Yeah, it's a little ways away, and yeah, just have to go on a road trip there one day. Check them out. Hey, Jay the Silencer, how's it going? Yeah, fortunately, I have a Nation's right behind me. Nation's Burger. And I've got a Nation's Burger right here, and I've got the Togo's sandwich place right behind me. Same parking lot. That's where I get the good... That's where I got all those pictures of the pies from, and the giant cheeseburger that I had the other day, and the chili cheese fries. Yep. Hey, I'm at the Starbucks. This is the shopping center, and they've got all the stuff right over here. They've even got right around the corner. They got Foster Freeze, where it's got ice cream. So if you wanted all that, it's just downtown here. One of these days, I'm going to try and do it. I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard when I'm in the car. I'm going to have to do a tour of my downtown area and show you guys kind of like the landmarks or whatever. We've got the flagpole that's in the middle of town, and there's a couple of fountains and stuff like that. I'm going to try and do that, but it's really tough to do it while you're driving. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could probably do it if I'd walk downtown, but it's a lot of walking and it's kind of tough. So yeah, and then my downtown, they've got like cobblestones and stuff in the middle. Yeah, I go ahead and do that, but the problem is the parking, to go downtown, there's no parking downtown. I have to go like a couple blocks away and do a parking garage and then walk over there and walk through the downtown and then go all the way back to the parking garage. So, and they're really enforcing it over here because they're doing constructions, and if you park anywhere downtown, they'll give you a ticket if you park longer than like 15 minutes or whatever. So yeah, I could kind of drive through there. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do a little tour. But it's kind of tough when it's windy or it's dark out or it's rainy. So I can't do the tour. I don't know, maybe I can do a driving tour and then just kind of have the camera rolling while I'm driving and kind of give a narration and then edit it all together and show it to you guys. I don't know. Like I did with the cats. I had the video of the cats up there. They were being crazy. So everybody's always wanting to see the cats on the video. So I put them up there. They don't like to be on camera otherwise. So I can't get them into the video. They like to sit and hide. No Krispy Kreme. The nearest one I think is in Union City, or they used to have one out in Concord, but they closed it. So yeah, it's probably about 50 miles away. We used to get Krispy Kreme at like the grocery store, but they don't do it anymore. Sometimes they send them to 7-Eleven or the grocery stores in like the little bags, but it was just a regular Krispy Kreme. So yeah, they don't have one in here anymore. And I actually heard they have built, I think it's actually built, it might be open now. They have a Shake Shack in Palo Alto, which is probably about, I don't know, 40 miles away. Apparently it's the first Shake Shack in the Bay Area. Heard it's supposed to be pretty good. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe one day I'll take a trip down there. You know, after I took my trip down to the Burritozilla place, that was an epic adventure, boy, I'll tell you. That was a massive burrito, I'm telling you. That was probably the biggest burrito I've ever had in my life. So you can see what it was like, Dromar. If you ever get down this way, you got to go down one of those Burritozillas and get yourself a burrito. I don't know if you guys could eat it all, or half, or all of it between you two. Yeah, they don't have a lot of good stuff in this area. We just got the regular stuff. I always got to drive somewhere else to get all the good stuff. They used to have a lot of stuff here, but they ended up closing them down. A lot of the different places and good food places around here, so I don't know. We don't have a Dunkin' Donuts around here either. We have a Dunkin' Donuts, I don't know, I want to say Walnut Creek or somewhere, a little ways away from me, but no Dunkin' Donuts. We used to have Winchell's Donuts around here years ago. They were the good one. We used to have a lot of people. I've already told them I live in California. I live in a town called Livermore, California. So it's on the Bay Area, just east of San Francisco and north of San Jose. And yeah, they ended up closing a lot of stuff around here. I don't know. Guess the rents are too high. It's always turned into yuppie town down here now. All the, you know. Oh yeah, that's way north from here. It's probably, you know, I had relatives that actually used to live in Arcata. My grandma used to live there. Arcata, California, and they lived in Sacramento, and they actually lived in Southern California in Poway. They lived there. I'm sure Dromar probably knows where Poway is, near Disneyland. Yeah, I've been here most of my life. Oh, okay. Oh, Arcadia. Okay, I'm thinking Arcata. There's a there's an Arcata, California, and it's north. It's almost up in Oregon. That's where they lived. So, guess a lot of towns in here have similar sounding names. We actually have a town here, uh, not too far from here, called Brentwood, and there's a Brentwood down in, hey, Shawnee Mac. There's a Brentwood in Southern California. Well, I was talking about it earlier. When I started, before I started YouTube, I, just watched videos on YouTube. I was watching, there's a guy, Eric Surf 6. I don't know if you know him. He's a guy in Japan. He does all his stuff in Japan, and he's got like a lot of subscribers and stuff. I watched him, and I watched him do all his little food reviews and adventures and stuff, and I thought that was always kind of cool. And then, like I said, I was in another girl's stream that I follow, Sarah Star Vlogs. She did her food reviews, and I watched all these other people, all the other food reviews. I kind of got in the group of the food review people to peep this out. Some of the other big name people that do all the food reviews, and I said, they're doing that, I can do that. So that's why I kind of said, heck, I'll put it together. I'll start making videos, and here I am. And like I said, I watch the other people, and I find out from them when things are coming out, and through kind of word of mouth. When I go into their live streams and stuff, and they tell, this is going to be coming out from so-and-so on this date, go check this out. And sometimes people get it in different areas, different times. Some people get it ahead of time. They test market somewhere. So that just kind of, lets me keep my eyes out. And, I said I could do it. And just kind of evolved, as I went. Did the editing, did the, better broadcasting, and got an intro, and, got all that stuff, and just kind of went from there. Yeah, like I said, if you have, if you've got the drive to make a video, go ahead and do it. And when I first started, I didn't have any, fancy intros or anything like that. And sometimes I was just, I was sitting around, and sometimes I'm just thinking up stuff, and I, some of the titles and stuff for some of my series and stuff kind of hit me, It's like just out of the blue, I'm like, wait a minute, this would be a good idea. Like when I do my Chocolate World series, I was watching Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka is one of my favorite. Oh, it's okay. Uh-oh. I hope you're okay, Shelby. I don't know what the bad news is, but you could either tell me here or send me a message on the thing. But yeah, I was watching Willy Wonka and came up with an idea for the Chocolate World video, and went through there. And yeah, I hope everything's okay, Shelby. So we'll find out, I guess. Hope it's okay. Yeah, you could either, go ahead and either text me on the thing or whatever. Yeah, I just started playing around with some of them, and then I used like that intro, the trailer on the iMovie to make all the little animations and stuff, and kind of put it in with the theme, and kind of separated it into the different categories of like the snacks and the candy and the all that stuff, and just kind of went from there. And always coming up with, a new idea. That's like what they said, keep it fresh, keep the ideas. Oh, I'm sorry, Shelby. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. my condolences to you and your family and everybody over there. I hope you guys are going to be okay, Shelby. Well, yeah, it's never good to hear, you know, if people die. I don't know, I'm sorry. Hope everything's will be okay. If you have an Android, there's lots of other programs. I guess you could look in the App Store or the Play Store or whatever. I think it's a Google Play Store. Some of them you have to pay a premium for. Some of them are free. I don't know. There's a lot of different ones I used. I don't know. I don't have the Android, so I don't know. You have to look through the Play Store and see about video editing software. And like I said, some of them, they're like a limited version and you can only do certain things, and then you have to pay. Either you have to pay like a monthly fee to use them, or you have to pay a flat out fee to unlock all the different features. Just go through the store and see what kind of things. I know there's one called KineMaster. There's Video Director, I think it is, and there's a couple other ones, but some of them, if you use them, it puts a little mark on there that says made by KineMaster, powered by Director, or something like that. So it's going to be on all your videos. So I don't know. Everybody's got something different that they use. So just my advice would be to go look in the Play Store, see if you could find something that you could work with. But like I said, I used the iMovie because it came with the iPhone, so that's worked for me. Yeah, Shelby, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Shelby, if you weren't here earlier, I stopped in Walmart and I got this. If you're still here. Shelby, if you've seen this one, bunny ears, Kit Kat bunny ears. Thought that's funny. I got Cheetos, Chipotle Ranch, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Hot jalapeno tropical. Got those. And I got some little mini drinks. Little mini drinks. Yeah, I think these Kit Kat bunny ears, they just have little bunny ears on the candy. Looks like they're, see that? They're just little bunny ears on the little Kit Kat thing. Nothing new, just decorated for Easter. And oh, Shelby, when I was I put a picture on Instagram. There was something in there at Walmart that you might be interested in. They were Peeps and sock. They were little marshmallow Peeps, and they had Peep socks. They didn't find them in the Walmart. I have to go to the Dollar Tree. I checked that out. But yeah, they had Peep candies. They were the little marshmallow Peeps, and they had socks in them. And they also had, what else did they have? Fuzzy Bunny Peeps. They were the little, like a little fuzzy bunny, and then they had little bunny Peeps. That was like, I think it was $5 though for that box. The little stuffed fuzzy bunny. Yeah, I do that. And, you know, there's actually, I have to see if I could find it in the grocery store. They have, for Easter, they have the Easter bunnies, you know, the hollow bunnies. They had another one, and it's solid milk chocolate. I think it's Palmer. They're not the greatest chocolate, but they're all bunny ears. All it is just bunny ears and chocolate. It's a bag of shaped bunny ears, because everybody always eats the bunny ears first, or you eat the bunny butt. That was different. Thought that was funny. Yeah, they had the bunny ears, and then they had all kinds of different stuff. I was looking in Walmart. I took a couple pictures of some of the things. There was a chocolate bunny, and yeah, $5 for the socks, but you get Peeps and a sock. So yeah. Yeah, well, I like my Peeps every once in a while. Usually for Easter, they put out the different flavors. I haven't seen the different flavors yet. I like the hollow chocolate bunnies too, and I like to bite their ears off or break their ears. There was one, it was a giant bunny. I took a picture of it. I think it was like $10 though, for a hollow bunny. Then they had a Reese's peanut butter cup bunny and some other stuff in there. I can't even remember all of them. Went down the holiday aisle for the, oh yeah, and yeah, the Palmer one, I don't like the Palmer candy as much. It's kind of oily and kind of, I don't know, not as smooth as the regular chocolate. So I like the Cadbury or, Godiva or something like that. So usually the ones that are the little cute hollow bunnies are the Palmer chocolate, and they have like little bow ties or little things on them. Chocolate candy for the little colored candy for their eyes or whatever. They're not the best flavor, but yeah, it is. Sometimes then if you get the big Kiss, Hershey's Kiss, like the giant one, I used to take a knife and whittle off some of the chocolate to be able to eat it, or you'd take a knife and you'd chop off a chunk of it, put it in the freezer, and then chop off a thing. Oh yeah, I haven't tried that. Yeah, I know Mickey probably won't see this live, but when I stopped in Walmart, I got some of this too. She calls it sassy water. I got this, the Fuji apple is really good. Get that for later. Very carbonated, makes you burp. They had all different flavors there, so it was different. Yep. They had a lot of stuff, and yeah, I just went through Walmart. I haven't checked out Target. I haven't checked out the Dollar Tree for the Easter stuff yet, so I'll go there in the next couple days when it gets a little closer. But like I said, I stopped at Walmart afterwards. Yeah, that's what Mickey calls it, sassy water. Sorry about that. Somebody's trying to call me. I don't want to call. So I'm back. Sorry about the interruption. If you guys are still there or not, I don't know. Am I still there? Or did I buffer? Did I do something? I don't know. Someone was trying to call me, and I don't like to have calls. Most of the time it's a telemarketer, and I don't care about telemarketers. I try to block them. Okay, yeah, cool. Like I said, I was trying to look through the store and find some stuff, and I don't know. It's always hit and miss with things, Some places get them, some places don't. Usually whenever I go grocery shopping, I end up going to like 3 different stores to find everything I need. And and just for the people that are probably in here, I don't know, they probably gone or whatever, but tonight at midnight, if you guys stay tuned, midnight my time, I don't know what time it's going to be your guys' area, but that's when I usually put out my videos, at midnight, so then it will be there when you guys wake up. Tonight I'm going to be putting out a cooking video, so you can watch what recipe I make for tomorrow morning. So you'll be able to see what recipe I made for dinner a couple days ago. Stay tuned for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check. I usually record it, so I watch it later. But all right, enjoy your dinner, Jim, and enjoy your raw. So thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just trying to get that watch time up there. 3:30. Yeah, it's okay. Like I said, my iPhone's always got issues sometimes. This one seems to be a little bit stable, though. I think I'll have to keep coming back here and do from here. All right. Tammy, take care. Yeah, I'm trying to find a good place to do a live stream, and that seems like that. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shelby. It's okay. No, it's okay. I understand. Don't have to worry about it. Like I said, I'm sorry, and condolences to everybody and your family and all that. Hope you guys will be okay, and everybody will be okay. So, if you need to. No, don't worry. It's okay, Shelby. Don't have to be worried about being late. That's a good question. I think that what it is once you hit your target, you submit to YouTube and they review you. Oh yeah, they review you, and they when they decide to monetize you, and they put the the ads and whatever, and I think you still have to stay at above 1,000, and I think you still have to get your watch time within the year, or they take it away. So what I think is, someone said that I was watching a thing, Gary Sprinkler Repair. He was going over this yesterday, and as you hit your year, so like if your anniversary, say, was like in January, and then when you come around to January, the previous January's hours go away, so that what you need to do is you need to maintain the watch time hours in January to keep your yearly total up above 4,000, to keep the monetization. I think that's how it works. So you want to keep your watch time, and you want to keep the the subscriber base, and you want to keep putting the videos out, and you want to keep everybody watching them. And I think if you dip below a certain amount of watch time for the year, then they might take the monetization away. So I think that's how it works. But basically, you got to keep putting the content out and have the people watch your stuff and watch your ads, and pay attention to your channel. So that's the best advice I could say. Just keep pumping, keep putting the content out, keep going live, keep staying active on YouTube. That basically way to assure that you're going to get your hours, and you're going to get your fans out there. So that's my advice. And I don't know if Tammy, if you know, they just, as of today, they've put out a new policy on YouTube's put out a community guideline policy. So you gotta you could probably go out there and read it. A lot of people put videos out about it. Basically, you can't do anything to violate their new terms. Yeah, you can't do anything to violate the terms. I think it's something about violence and child bullying and all this kind of, there's certain terms and stuff out there, and you can't have anything in your videos that violates the terms. And if you do, you get a warning. they're not giving you a strike, they're giving you a warning. And if you do it again, they give you another warning, and they suspend you from posting a video for, I believe it's a week for the first warning. And then they suspend you from going live or posting a video for 2 weeks on the second one. And then on the third one, I think it's like 3 weeks. And then after that, once you get your fourth one, it's a strike, and they'll toss your channel if you continue to violate these. So that's kind of the new policies that you got to kind of watch out for. I think if you go onto YouTube and you look, you can see all the terms of the breakdown and all that other new policy, but that's in effect as of today. So be mindful for that. Jim, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours right now. I've heard tell that they're gonna up the watch time hours and up the subscribers, but I don't know. I haven't heard if that's going into effect and when that's going to affect. But as of right now, it's 1,000 and 4,000. Yeah, I've heard about that SWAT team and stuff like that. So, yeah, keep pumping on that watch time hours. The one thing I would suggest is try doing a live, maybe, even if it's only for, half hour. Because if you can get 10 people in a live for 1 hour, and maybe it's off and on, you get 10 hours of watch time. Whereas if you post a video that's a 5-minute video and you get 100 watches, that's only 500 minutes. So, it's a big difference between watch time of a video and watch time of a live. It's exponential. So like if I do an hour live and I get, an average of 10 people, that's 10 hours right there. Yeah, like I said, that's the thing going around. I heard about a lot of people calling the SWAT team on people, and there's always someone out there at YouTube that's got to spoil it for everybody, and they're always going around there spreading hate. Hey Rubster, what's up? Just going live and doing a little bit of chatting here. I did some earlier lives where I went to Burger King and I got the hot spicy chicken nuggets, and I was doing some other stuff, and just stopped by Starbucks and had a tea and was showing you some of the stuff I got at Walmart. These are going to be a future review. Flaming Hot Chipotle Ranch Cheetos, and some, Infinite Moi did these, but this is a different flavor. Pocky Jalapeno Tropical chips. It's going to be a future review, so that's the new stuff I found. Yeah, Yahoo was another thing. I remember back when they had Yahoo Messenger, and they had the Yahoo chat rooms and all that stuff in there. All the spoofers and the people that would, fake you and have a fake account and scam you and all that. They come and go. Unfortunately, like I said, there's people out there that ruin it for everybody by, spoiling the party. So I try not to let them get to me. If I get any kind of, if I get any kind of hate, or if I get any kind of, off the wall comments, and there are a few, I've gotten a few, the people that just leave nasty comments and they like to, be hateful. Best thing I do is I just ban them and delete them. That's all. Yeah, I used to do that way back when, and you could create your own room. You could create your own Yahoo chat room, and you could have people come in there, and then unfortunately that turned into the adults only chat room, and there were secret chat rooms and all that. So yeah, there's always something out there, always someone gonna spoil the party. You never know. But yeah, let's see. Oh. Eventually, yeah. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, didn't they shut them down like what, quite a while ago? All right. See you, Rubster. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, and then they also did the whole thing with the Craigslist personal ads where they took those down, and they're always finding something, some way around it. There was also another thing called ICQ chat. Yeah, ICQ chat. It was like a little messenger thing that they used to have in AOL Messenger. That's gone. And they had a couple other ones I can't even remember. Yeah, they had, back when the internet and stuff was first out there, they had Netscape, the browser, and what else did they have? A couple other ones. They've all gone by the wayside. They're always finding something to do. ICQ and dial-up, yep. I had that. I had the Microsoft network. I had, way back when, I had Prodigy, where you used Prodigy to go online. And it was called Genie. It was by GE. And I had an old dial-up modem, and it was 1200 baud that I got from work. And the thing was slow as molasses, and it took 10 minutes to log on. And you got, that real bad wee sound when it went on. And then if you had AOL, it was, "You've got mail." And then the little mailbox would whoosh. So yeah, I did all that. Yeah, I have a Yahoo like that. A lot of people have Hotmail. They have now it's Google and a lot of stuff like that. Everybody's always got free email out there. I have my main email that I use for all my businesses and stuff that I've got everything hooked up with. And then I got my email for my channel, which, by the way, if you guys have, if you ever wanted to send me email, my email is drewsfoodreview@google.com. So just, if you ever wanted to email me, that's where you can reach me, through that. Or like I said, I'm also on Instagram. You can get me through there. Or, leave a comment on YouTube. But it's kind of tough on YouTube, though, because, you don't want to give out all your personal info on YouTube. So, but like I said, you can always email me or get me on Instagram. Also, I have Twitter, but I don't use that as much. So yeah, they had all the old ways of doing things. And I remember back when I was first had the cell phones, and they were the old analog ones. They weren't digital. Okay, fine. You don't have to email me. I don't care. They had the one service that they were the two-way pagers, and they were like pagers, and they were like little bricks, and they flipped up, and they had a little keyboard that you could type on them, and you could type to and from. If another person had a pager that had the alphanumeric thing, and you could text back and forth. Yeah, I know you can, BC. Then you'd text back and forth, but you both had to be subscribed to that service. That was kind of like the first form of texting, but you had to be on that, and you had to have the alphanumeric pager. And that was kind of the new thing. Then they went with the whole online texting and all that was free, and pagers went away, and the old cell phones went away. Yeah, I remember I used to have a pager when they first came out, and you had a pager that would have a voicemail, and then my one friend that was not real bright used to send me, he would call my pager. Yeah, he would call my pager and he would leave a voicemail on my pager to tell me to go online and talk to him on AOL or talk to him on Yahoo. Or he said, check your email, dude. So I had to go online. Well, I had to get off online. I had to call up my pager because you only had one phone. Listen to the voicemail that told me to go check my email. And the email said, call me. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, fine, BC, whatever. Yeah, you know what? I'll have to give you some hot Cheetos. Keep your mouth shut. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they've done a lot of different technology in the past, and everything's gone, it's all different, always upgrading. I remember the old dial-up, take me 10 minutes to get everything, and then if you get email, take forever to download. Or if you wanted to go to a page, they were low-res graphics, and took you 10 minutes to load a page or something, and it was all just black background. They used to have a thing, it was all bulletin boards. It was before, email and web pages and stuff. They were all just bulletin boards where you would just go there and you'd read text on a bulletin board, and then you'd type your reply, and then it would come back. It's kind of the first form of email. Changed a lot. And also when AOL first started, you had to pay, you got so many hours of online time, like, I don't know, like 60 hours a month or something like that of connection time. And then if you went over that, they charge you so much an hour after that. And I remember one time my mom was on there and she got a bill because we went over our time and ended up paying like $60 for the month because we went over our online time. Back when you play games and stuff online and you stay connected. Now it's, you can connect all unlimited amount of time. You could be online. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. You had to have a list of dial-up numbers, and then like it was a backup number if one didn't work or couldn't get connected and it was a lower rate. And I remember way back when I was in school, when I was in college, I was doing my final project, and it was just at the birth of the internet, and they were bulletin boards, and I had a list of all these different numbers of different bulletin boards, and you had to dial up individual numbers to get connected. It wasn't all, there was no internet, it wasn't meshed, it was individual numbers that you would dial up. You go to, it was called, I think it was called FidoNet or something like that, where you had to dial into a server and be on that one number and go through all the stuff through there. So yeah, it was all big different. By the slice here, well, let's see. I think there's a place over here called New York Pizza that you can get it by the slice. Another one over there called Slices Pizza. And I don't know, they've got the best places that we get. I don't know that I really get the slices. I usually just get a whole pizza. I go to that Papa Murphy's where you take and bake your own. Or I go to They got a place called Pizza Guys. Got a little Caesars down the street. We've got a Round Table. We've got a Mountain Mike's. We've got some other places downtown. They're kind of like, you know, designer ones. Okay, Tammy, take it easy. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. They got them down there, but they're all kind of expensive with their pizza. It's like $30 for a large pizza. That's a little bit much for pizza. That's why I go to the Papa Murphy's and I buy it and take it home and bake it, or I make my own. Yeah, they used to have a Sbarro's in the mall, but I don't think they do anymore. Okay. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, da, 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 da. Okay, well. Buffering, buffering, buffering. I think I'm losing connection, so don't know. I'll probably have to end the stream and go home anyways. Buff, 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 buff. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Boom ba boom boom boom. I think I'm losing the connection. Not gonna happen. Yes, I know. It's still buffering. I got the little circle going around and round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Maybe a delay. I don't know. Still trying to connect. I'm probably gonna have to end this one anyways because I think my battery's starting to go down, and I don't know. Hopefully it'll come back. If it doesn't come back in a little bit, I'm gonna have to end it anyway. So yeah, taking a while. So I think BC was the only one in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, I think, because it's having trouble. And thanks for stopping by, everybody. I don't know if this part will make it out or not, but thanks for stopping by.